Hello everybody, welcome back to Kaldor and Stonehearth with me, Banto. So we're finally back here again, and today we're actually going to continue to build some of the buildings that we have designed so far. Like I said previously, we're going to wait with the windmill because it has some issues. I don't really know why, but it has some issues. But I think we're going to build maybe this either this farmhouse or this barn. I think maybe we'll make the barn first. So this should be a fairly simple building for them to make, but it should add a lot to the town, so that should be good. There we go, that should be fairly easy for our people to do. So in the last video we were pretty much like designing this wall, we were making more walls and pretty much got this gate done. I'm really happy about it. I'm happy that you guys seem to like the result of this. So here we're also gonna have a bridge later on that's gonna go out to this island. This is still, you know, pretty far away. Like, we're gonna reach this. Like, I know that some of you guys are asking when we're gonna get it. We'll get it. That is a promise from me, but I'm not really sure exactly for the moment when. Maybe from the beginning we should have just have like started here, because it's a really big project, but I'm gonna do it eventually. Jordan Sugarcane has arrived with baked goods. Do we wanna buy anything? Any baked goods? I guess we can buy a little bit of bread. Why not? Even though I kind of wanna make all the things on our own for the most part of it. I think maybe we should like fix maybe like a few roads that gonna go around. Like this one, do not really reach it end here, and they don't seem to want to like remove these ladders. So we're gonna use a command which is really helpful for whatever reason, if a building is fading through or so on. Most building do work nowadays. I actually have a really big project that I'm doing, like that I am not really recording. I'm just trying to do some stuff with it. With another town, so I might be showing that if you guys are interested to see that town. It's a very big project. It's a huge start with it. So if you guys are interested to see that town later on, I'm gonna show you guys it. Pretty much the thing that I did was like straight from the beginning. I made huge walls and I made some extra cool things for it, and it pretty much, I don't know how many hours it took for me to design that entire wall, because it's a really big wall. And also, since they started building it, there have been like some issues. Like, they're still like building the thing, it's going really good. But the thing is that they get stuck randomly here and there and pretty much everywhere, so I have to like compensate them with ladder. I actually lost one person with it, so a little bit annoying, but overall it did work pretty good. But so many stone was needed for the project you had. I needed 400 stones for it, and I think like 200 wood or something. There's a lot of resources, so you can imagine that it's freaking super big. Because we're not beating food, we're not beating the net worth, so we actually have 27 people. That's pretty many. Kaldor got a lot of people here. I don't think we have pretty much anyone to name for the moment. Nope. Let's see how they're doing here. They should be building this fairly quick. We have so many builders. Yeah, they're doing this quick. However, I'm gonna move one of my people here. I don't want one person here to not actually be doing like building, pretty much restocking items, moving things around, adding ladders if we need ladders and so on, so they can like focus on dealing with other crucial town stuff. Seems like we need to fix a few things here, so we're gonna move out this fence. It should be possible to move there. It's gonna get the pretty much the right position very soon. I think I maybe will change one more person so they're not like building. Maybe not. Let's go for two. I kind of like to have at least two, because then they can do all kinds of things. Pretty good. I'm not sure why this person idle though. Okay, so let's get this fence. We're gonna move this one out as well, so we hopefully can like position the end one here. That's gonna be really good. But I think we're really gonna try to get out here. We're really gonna like move towards that, so I think we could pretty much like continue with the road. I think we're gonna continue with the same like thickness for it, so let's do that. That should help out with the speed when we're gonna build this later on as well. We can actually like remove this thing. We can like make it just change. Oh, we can change color like that. Not that one. Looks pretty good with that one though, but that's not what we got in our town, so we're gonna stick with what we got for it. That should be good. Let's see here, we're gonna make this to like go out there, and we're gonna see where it's gonna like meet with each other. This is really gonna help in the long run, like having it is gonna help a ton, so maybe this goes in like this. It could be like pretty like, maybe you can imagine that it would be a big like area here that's pretty open. When you come through the gate, it's pretty open like this. And we can have maybe some statues and some things. They could be like trade cards or whatever. It can be a lot of things here. We can decorate. I actually found out some things that I haven't seen before. Like the settlement decoration mod, they have like this gardener profession. And they can make so much like beautiful things. There's so many beautiful flowers that you can add. And it just looks so awesome. I'm not sure if we should build this. Like they were busy with this one. Don't think we're gonna build it yet. We're not gonna stress my people too much. But one thing that you guys are requesting as well is to get an engineer, and I really want to get an engineer. So we're actually gonna see if we're gonna get one today. I don't remember if you promote. I think you promote an blacksmith. I don't remember it wrong. So it should be Flame and Craig. That's gonna be it. Nick is gonna remain as a master blacksmith. And I do think we have it. Yeah, we have it. Our first ever engineer, guys. This can be awesome. This can be so nice to see. And I actually think you need engineer for like repairing doors. You can't heal it anymore like with clerics, which was really stupid. But as I understand it, it should be an engineer that you do those things with. So here we're gonna see. This is first time ever that I experienced this. So we need steel ingot to make the tool bench. Looks pretty awesome. And we got some things we can make gears and parts. I guess we use them for other stuff. So we got a turnip shooter. We got a turret. Shoots at enemies from a distance, must be repaired after 20 uses. But that's pretty cool. Like you can imagine maybe like in hard mode, even in normal mode of course, that this could be fairly useful. And I guess this like handle themselves. You don't have to have a person that's like standing up there. And it could mean pretty much that you can like save a few people and have them as workers or whatever profession, instead of like having them as soldiers. So here's some trap as well. Damn short to stuns an enemy that step near it. Do this one reset though? That's freaking powerful if we can like look at that crit trap. Deals a small amount of damage and shortly stuns the enemy. Look at that. Looks like a mouse trap or something. I know. Not so many different things really. Ironclad door, fixtured iron door also comes with a fixtured lock. So I would guess that this is really useful, like if you're gonna block enemies out and such stuff. So, but we should get out the workbench, and I think we should get a cool like engineer's house later. I don't think we're gonna make it in today's video because I want to figure out how I want to do it, but I would like to make it to look freaking awesome. So we're gonna at least try to do it. And where should we put it for now? Maybe should we have it somewhere in the middle for now at least? Kinda wanna put it like close to the blacksmith. I do think I have to go around and remove some scaffolding around this house, but I'm gonna do it so you guys don't have to like see everything of it. So maybe we'll put it there. I think we can move this one. We don't really need to have that. This one is actually storing like everything, so I'm just gonna move this over here for now. It'll be good. Adrian's level 3 shepherd, awesome. So many podios. I think we're gonna butcher some. We have a lot of them, and we need the feathers and we need their meat and stuff like that. They're really cute, but they're good foods as well, so very tasty. Chicken is so tasty, so nice. They're also very cute. I think this should be good. So I'm just gonna clear out the blacksmith here, so we can get it to look good, and I'm gonna have to fast forward so you guys don't have to see it. So there we go, guys. I think most of it should be removed. We're also getting attacked, so we're gonna have to deal with them. We're gonna see where they are first before we do anything. We got some goblins out here, I see. Not sure where the enemies are. A goblin. Okay, it's just one weak little goblin, so that's gonna be a really easy fight for us. I thought it were like kobolds or something. Then it could be pretty scary because you never know with them. They can be really dangerous. There we go. And I also think that we can use this potion more. Like I made this spot so we can put potions. So I'm gonna see if we have more potions to put out. Okay, so we don't have that. So I'm gonna make a few more potions. I wanna have like this energy tonic. It pretty much increases your entire all the people is gonna get 10% more movement speed, and that is really good. But we have to level up, so we're gonna make a couple of these, and later on we're gonna make a bunch of these. So I think I will actually keep my current herbalist as the herbalist. because it's good to make these like potions and all that stuff. It's good, like there's one increases health, one courage, there's one for like energy, and it's so awesome. There's so many good things for it. It's just a little bit troublesome when you're gonna use them. That's why I made these things. I can easily find where my potion is when I use them, like combat or whenever I'm gonna use them. So let's see if we can make a few things. So we want to make some turrets. I guess the turnip turrets is the most basic one. Do not like the taste of turnips? Don't worry, they are multiply-functional. So you shoot away the food that you don't like. Okay guys, so we can try to maintain these things. I'm gonna maintain 5, and I hope that's gonna be good. I'm gonna try to maintain 3 of the iron gears. They seem to be a little bit more, maybe a little bit more expensive. So we're gonna start with that at least. But we need to like get more iron, and I do think that we had like iron up here in the hills. Let's see what's going on first, because we should send our soldiers to deal with them. I'm thinking about maybe if we should like split up my group in 2, it could be good, because the group normally they patrol together. So if you have 2 different groups, they will be maybe potentially be patrolling a different location. And it could be pretty good. So maybe we should do that. Let's see if we can do a good split up in groups here. So party number 2, we're gonna like split half and half. So we'll get a 1 archer, 1 knight, 1 cleric. They have 2 archers. Okay, so they have 1 footman. I think they need to have a footman there. These aren't free here though, so maybe we steal the footman. So something like that. So we have 2 different groups, because groups they should patrol like together with each other. Ooh, look at what this, I haven't seen this before. Edge corner. I think this is also from Settlement mod if I'm not wrong. So this tumbleweed looks pretty awesome as well. I want to buy some of these hedges. I really want to like decorate with some greenery stuff. It could be awesome, so I'm buying 10 of each. That could be cool. Clay brick wall, they look pretty awesome as well. I'm just gonna buy like 2 or maybe 4 of them just to see. I want to buy 2 of these. And let's see if we pretty much always have something we can sell. A few of these, like I use these for like selling. Swords and farmer's hoe is really good for selling. Farmer's hoe is better for selling because it requires less resources. And it could even be, it most likely is even faster to craft, so. And they sell for the same amount, so. So I'm actually gonna sell a few pelts because we have way too many pelts. I think I saved those though, the bright bulb flowers, because we're gonna use a lot for our herbalist now. Should be pretty good. See how they're doing. Seems like doing pretty good. And this is also like a storage for anyone who hasn't seen this before. It's a storage barn where we store like food. That is the intentional thing, at least, that we're gonna store food in this house. It would be awesome if you can, like, for example, select the house, only store food in this house, or only store these things in this house. That would be so nice. That would be so useful, to be honest. But I kind of want to make this as well, but maybe we shouldn't do it yet. Maybe we should figure out what like statues and things we want to have on this. And if we were gonna have the bridge here, or if we're gonna have like the bridge centered in this thing. So for example, maybe it could be, let's try to pick where the center is. I'm not sure if the center is here, but we're just gonna try it. So that would be 13 to that side and 12 to that side. So if we do it like this and have this thickness, it would work. So it should be the same now. Got 12 there also. And I think we should have like a pretty like wide bridge, to be honest. So there's like a lot of city planning going on here, so we're gonna try to do that so we can get something good going, and we will build a lot like at the same time, so it's gonna be really big projects. Let's see what my people are doing. I see that some people are stuck. Cyan is here, Shark is here, not doing much. Let's see what they're doing. A lot of idle people. Are we missing resources? Or is something hindering them? I think they may be waiting for something. It looks like people are coming over again. You can see these lines. If you want to get them activated, by the way, if you play the game and you don't know how you do it, you just press to either press the sun or press the escape key and go in here, go settings, and then go to gameplay down here, and you can choose to have this thing here. Show halfling paths. It's really good. It shows where they're going around. It looks pretty ugly, but it's useful. Auto loot is really awesome, by the way, as well. Pretty much it helps you so much when there's like loot out in the wilderness, because there's many times that you don't want to go and like click loot everything and so on. They're so easy to miss things on the trees and stuff. And this is also good pretty much when you're crafting, like when you're gonna build a house and using furniture for it, and the design you're gonna build it, your carpenter is actually gonna make every like furniture, window and door for your house without you going into the carpenter, for example. And this speed is also really good, like if you want to progress a little bit faster. It's experimental, it could maybe cause a few more bugs, but I think it's so worth it. I'm not sure if I would survive this game without it. Like the speed I have now is the maximum normal speed. It's pretty good, but I like to have it higher. Okay, so we got some invasion, we got some orcs, we got the kobold and more orcs. I should have a healer, a little cleric behind there, so it seems like they only have one cleric. Seems like so. So let's see, let's bring both my like groups over like this. I wish I could like maybe like select the groups with some hotkey. I don't think it exists for the moment, it would be nice. I love hotkeys, I'm not a clicker in games at all. Okay, survive please. Hey, don't stand out there, run away. Okay, so let's see here, we're gonna go and we're gonna... Okay, there are the two healers, we're gonna go for one heal each. I want to take them out. And these arrows, by the way, that we got on arches, they are so good. Burning, slowing, and so awesome in so many ways. Because I think we're pretty safe. I kind of want to have maybe more footmen, because they have this cleave attack that is so nice. Don't think they have any healer, but they're going down pretty slow. These guys are actually like tanks. They don't like look like tanks. Okay, these guys are not tanks, but look pretty much the same as the other one. Okay. So maybe we should go and take down the archer. I really don't like to have these archers. They are real dangerous and they are annoying as well. So let's take them out. Who's this guy? Ooh, that's Flamecrag. Pretty awesome gear, like some goggles on top. I actually thought it was one of my clerics first, but it wasn't. Burn, burn, burn. Burn, my little orcs. There you go. Slaughtered at last, so nice. Okay, so let's see if we can fix a little bit with fence. It has been taking so long to fix this, but the thing is with Stonehearth, things do take a long time. It takes forever to do many things. But that's also like a little bit of the beauty of it, I would say, because always when you play games and you put more effort in it and it takes longer time, it always feels better once you actually do the things. It's more worth it than if you can just like go and instant build everything. Sometimes you have to do it, but it's always better like when you feel like, oh, my people done this, we done this. Always better. So we got these hedges that I buy. I want to try them. We got 20 of each. So maybe you can like put them in here in the center somewhere. Maybe we can have like where to enter. I kind of want to have it somewhere. I don't think it will fit in. Actually, it do fit in the middle. Do want to have it at like in the middle. I'm just gonna like try it out. Maybe we can have like this, so it's one thick out and then a longer one. Let's just try this first. Let's just put them like this first. I just want to see kind of how it looks if we put them together like that. That's also the good thing, if you have like two people, for example, that are not like building, when you're building something, they are able to go and do other stuff. I'm gonna actually get the Gandalf also, so he's also gonna be helping out with other stuff. And it can even help out with the building progress, because sometimes you need to move like resources, or you need to chop down trees, or you need to gather like stone or whatever, you need to go mine and stuff like that. So I think it's really good to have that to manage your people. But what do you guys think about this place? Should we make a fountain? Should we decorate with some flowers and bushes and all kinds of things here? Or should we make some statue? Or should we combine it with all kinds of stuff? So I'm gonna let you guys like give ideas for what we're gonna do with this, and I'm gonna see what you guys give for ideas, and we're gonna see what I decide that we're gonna do with this. So drop whatever like idea you have and so on, and we're gonna probably do that on Monday or Tuesday, the thing that you guys suggested. That's gonna be good. Okay, they're putting out a little bit of fences. This actually do take quite a while. I was actually thinking that this would go faster because it's a very like basic house. But the advanced thing I guess with the house is that our storage down here, if you haven't seen it, it's pretty awesome that we have like different like layers. Like up here there's some storage, and down there's some storage. Pretty awesome. An armed goblin. What would we do? Do we have any like... Okay, here they're coming. Here the troop are coming. Wow, Bayan, you are not prepared for this. Boom. Gone directly. They're just standing in the back. What happened? Is he already dead? We are so good. Okay, so we need to destroy this one as well. This is pretty much what I did with our blacksmith in the back there. There was so much to break down, you know, there was so much like scaffolding left in it. But keep in mind, like, if you're building something that looks exactly the same now, it might be different, because they're improving that all the time, and it's a huge focus on it. But I really like how this blacksmith ended up looking. But we're also gonna try to move things in. I'm not sure if this one will actually like fit in there good, because it's a pretty high one. But maybe gonna be tricky to get it in. So maybe, I'm not sure what the way, I think it should be, let's see here. Let's turn this around. I think we should have it, maybe. Let's try to have it like that. If you guys think that's totally wrong, just let me know. And then we're gonna take the anvil and we're gonna put it somewhere. I think it like maybe here would be good. That should be fairly good. Okay, we got some enemies, let's deal with them. Let's get them away, I don't want to have them here anymore. These kobolds, they can get their ears. Like, if they come and backstab us while we're fighting another group, that can hurt our people, we can lose so much. And like, if you lose like a craft that's like, let's say a blacksmith for example, that takes ages to get to level 6. That's not very nice, not nice at all. So we're gonna vanquish the foes, my troops. Okay, they're going down. Nice. Okay, so let's see here then. With our engineer, I want to do something because we haven't done much. We need to be engineer level 1, we haven't gotten that yet. Okay, let's make 10 more gears. And let's make 10 more of these. And we're gonna gather more iron like I was saying before that we never did. So I think it's maybe up one more, is it? Okay, so that's tin. Okay, so here we got iron, so we're gonna gather that. This should give plenty. I think we dig in even more. That should be really, really good. Ooh, guys, look! Flamer Craig, level 1 engineer. Nice! Engineer can now make basic gadgets and decoration. Junior defender. This engineer can place up to 4 traps and 2 turrets. Okay, so it's based on how many engineers they have, so like one can only have 2 turrets, so we need more engineers if we can have more turrets, but that's cool. So for the moment we can only make the turnip shooter, we're gonna make 2 of them. And I think we put them here for now, and later on we maybe put them up on the wall. Do we make traps as well? That would be cool. I don't remember how many traps, was it 4 traps or was it less? I don't really remember, let's go and check. Yeah, 4 traps. So that was correct. Good job, Banto. Thank you, Banto. And hopefully soon we can like move some things around that we don't want to have in our places. Like for example, I'm gonna move this, and we're gonna get a proper graveyard soon. And this is something we need to move as well. I actually think we have one inside here, so we don't really need it, I think. Yeah, we don't need this one. We do have a little bit of stuff in these. What do we have in them? So pretty much these are healing stuff, so I guess we maybe can like move 2 of these, we can move in here. This one, however, though, it has like pretty much everything. So maybe we can move that like close to one of the storage houses. Ooh, so close, the net worth. The net worth just needs to get up a bit. And also, I know that you requested to get these trees up here. So I'm not sure, guys, how this is gonna look. But it was requested, and we're just gonna try it, see how it looks. It could be a cool thing, actually. So we're gonna give it a shot. We have nothing to lose. If we don't like it, we can just chop it down. So finally we're getting the trees up there. Hopefully it's gonna look freaking awesome and really good. I'm actually gonna plant a few more trees. So I'm gonna put some like behind here, and maybe that could be like a little bit of decoration for it. That should be good. Maybe one more behind each. That should be nice. Trees are really good for decoration. These, however, though, I think we're gonna chop them down because those are not for decoration. Maybe we should have like one tree inside where like we got our chicken. That would be, I think that could be cool. I don't know what you guys think. Do you guys think it's a bad idea? Also gonna grow some trees here, so we take like 4 in distance. Oh, they didn't come perfectly, okay. So maybe we'll like could chop one down later on and we'll fix it later, but I think something like that could be cool to have there. We do have these here. I'm not sure if I like to have them like that, to be honest. I think we could put them in a better way. Maybe they can go around here or something. And we're also gonna destroy some things that's been here forever, like around our tree in the middle, our blue little tree here. Almost looks like a lollipop or something. There we go, guys. We cleared that out. We have cleared out a lot of things. There's a lot of ladder here. Hopefully not gonna break the game while removing it like this. But it's nice to, you know, to get them away. But guys, I think this is gonna be it for today. So guys, leave me suggestions. What do you think we should have for this thing? If you have any ideas, whatever it might be, let me know in the comments and I will go through and see what you have for like ideas, and maybe I turn it into something different. Maybe I do the same thing that you said, or maybe I go for something totally different that you didn't suggest. We will see. It will depend on what you guys suggest. So just go nuts with the creativity and leave me like whatever ideas you have for it. So. But guys, thanks for checking out this episode with Kaldor. So we're gonna be back with Kaldor on Monday or Tuesday the next week. So tomorrow is probably gonna be Craft the World and also maybe also hard mode with Puppy Valley in Stonehearth. So, but guys, thanks for checking out this video. Hope you had a great time and hope to see you next time. Take care.